2015, we did quite well, and we actually were raising some capital, and then I basically came across footage of a slaughterhouse, to be honest. That was very compelling to me because I think I was going through a phase in my life where I was becoming kind of less religious, and I think I thought for a long time like animals were here for us and it's kind of their natural thing, and and I was like, it's fine to do that to them as long as we do it well and that kind of thing. But I think as soon as I started seeing us as a different kind of animal and like a non-human animal, and I started seeing other animals as sentient beings, I really struggled with what we were doing because I was working in ED, and I remember thinking the eyes of all kinds of animals are the same when they're in distress. So that had a big impact on me, and I actually fought it for a long time because I didn't want to, I don't know if you've been in a situation where you've kind of gone all in on something, because I was in a lot of debt, went all in, finally figured it out, and then struggled with my conscience on that. So then I went to higher welfare farming. So Solberg changed to being a flexitarian restaurant. So we had a half vegetarian and half higher welfare sort of meat offering, which did pretty well, but it's actually economically very unviable if you take it seriously, because I used to call up our farmers and ask them about their stocking density and their practices on debeaking and all these questions that they figured I definitely wasn't a restaurant operator. They used to think I was an animal rights Peter kind of undercover guy. So, but yeah, so we did that, and then I really struggled with the concept of with slaughterhouses, because I had a dog, and I remember thinking like, treating someone really nicely and then sending them off to slaughter just didn't sit right with me. So I ended up transitioning our restaurant away from animal products entirely and turning it completely vegan, which was very weird at the time. This is in 2015. And I actually stopped eating meat myself. None of my family is vegetarian or anything like that, so everyone was just very surprised. But the kind of industry sort of took off a bit, so we kind of rode a bit of a wave, and we started doing a lot of plant-based meat alternatives, and that's what we became known for.